Debt settlement is a process where a debtor and a creditor agree to settle a debt for less than the full amount owed. This can be a useful option for individuals or businesses facing financial difficulties, as it allows them to negotiate with creditors to reduce their debt burden. However, there are certain rules and guidelines that govern debt settlement processes. Keep in mind that these rules can vary depending on your location and the type of debt involved. Here are some general principles to consider. The creditor cooperation. Creditors are not obligated to agree to a debt settlement. They have the right to refuse or negotiate the terms of the settlement. It's important to approach creditors with a reasonable proposal and be prepared for potential negotiations. Debt settlement companies. Be cautious when working with debt settlement companies. Some may charge high fees or make promises they can't fulfill. It's advisable to research any company thoroughly, check for reviews, and consider seeking advice from financial experts or credit counseling agencies. Tax implications. Debt forgiven through settlement may be considered taxable income by the heirs in the United States. This means that you might have to pay taxes on the forgiven portion of the debt. Be sure to consult a tax professional to understand the potential tax consequences. Impact on credit score. Debt settlement can have a negative impact on your credit score. The settled debt will be reported as settled or settled for less than the full amount on your credit report, which can be seen by future lenders and negatively affect your creditworthiness. Negotiation. When negotiating a debt settlement, be prepared to demonstrate your financial hardship to the creditor. This might involve providing documentation such as income statements, bank statements, and evidence of your financial situation. Written agreement. If a creditor agrees to a settlement, make sure to get the agreement in writing before making any payments. The agreement should clearly outline the terms of the settlement, including the reduced amount, payment schedule, and any conditions. Cease communication. Debt collectors may contact you regularly to collect the debt. You can request that they stop contacting you by sending a cease and desist letter, but this doesn't eliminate the debt. It's essential to understand your rights and obligations under debt collection laws. Legal action. If a creditor believes that you have the means to repay the debt, they may take legal action against you instead of agreeing to a settlement. Legal action could result in wage garnishment, liens on property, or other consequences. Types of debt. Some debts, such as student loans and certain tax debts, might not be as easily settled as credit card or medical debts. The rules and options for settling different types of debt can vary. Consult professionals. Before entering into any debt settlement arrangement, it's advisable to consult with a financial advisor, attorney, or credit counselor who can provide guidance based on your specific situation and local regulations. Remember, debt settlement is not always the best option, and there can be alternatives such as debt consolidation, credit counseling, or negotiating directly with creditors. It's important to fully understand the implications of debt settlement and to make informed decisions based on your financial circumstances.